Are you 10?
Stoner, black stoner, I don't know her, I don't know her. Dirty stoner, black stoner, I don't know her, I don't know her. Dirty stoner.
Hello and welcome to Big Gruesome Music Talk.
Check this out, yeah, Rory.
I am hype man.
Yeah, hi man. We've got some additional effects to the show. We're going bigger budget, boys.
Bigger budget.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is where we talk about music and review stuff and latest releases. It's all fun and games. Didn't really announce that very well.
That was great.
Yeah.
Ben, I hear we have some amazing news.
We've got some amazing news.
Yeah.
Charles.
So what's the news, Ben?
Well, Chaz.
What's the news, Ben?
Well, Charles. We have been offered an amazing gig opportunity at Sub 89 next Thursday. We're going to be playing with the amazing band Dorje,
Woo!
who are fronted by Rob Chapman.
Get it! So, what we'll do is we'll go with Liam's band first.
Whoop whoop! Self-hyping myself. This week I've chosen the English punk band Max Raptor with their second full-length album, Max Raptor.
Check this out.
I know you gonna dig this.
Back when the island felt so crushed, singing an awkward psycho song, I'm bearing its woe without craving enough. I'm glad it's
So, Max Raptor, been around for a while, did an EP first, or a mini album, whatever the fuck that is. Somebody put me onto them on their last album, and I really liked them. They're kind of really perfectly in the middle of like low-key garage kind of sound, an epic big punk sound. His voice is kind of really English, but has that American twinge, which makes it listenable, because sometimes when people are just so English, it's just like painful. It sounds a lot like Frank Turner sometimes not. It's good. It's just, I was listening to the album today in full, like twice, and I was having a bit of a bad day, and it just really cheered me up. Yeah, so like, I thought you'd pass
Mixture
on
of that and the app.
And the app,
Yeah.
the app cheered me up. Yeah. I hadn't listened to him in ages, and I just saw that the album came out like 3 weeks ago, and it's nothing groundbreaking. I think it's a good album. It's good songs. And they've got that punk aesthetic, like sounding like we can't play our instruments, but actually you listen to them and they're all really good. The bass player especially, they do a lot of verse stuff where they really bring it down just to the bass, and it's really well played.
Yeah.
That's what punk is, it's just...
It's very hard to put your finger on, isn't it? But
Yeah.
it's like, well, I think raw is the word, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very hard to capture that magic, and people do. There are terrible bands that capture a magical time where they are, and they have this sound and these songs, and it works really well, and then the next album you're like, oh no, they're just shit.
Yeah,
But these guys seem
you
to
can fall
have
either way.
worked really hard at making that raw sound, and I think
It's
that's...
hard to get good at your instrument sometimes and actually have that.
That
magic still, isn't
that
it?
sound like, I've just learned how to play this. and
Sometimes
this
you can
sounds
actually
big.
sound too polished and it's boring.
I just want to say welcome to the pop punk party of Big Gruesome Music Talk.
Yeah.
I am the only person who talks about pop punk.
I know, I
on this
thought you'd
frickin'
like
show.
it this week.
Yeah.
I thought you'd like it.
Yeah, I back
Is this
it
pop
hard.
punk? To me,
Well,
this is
punk,
just punk.
punk.
It's
Yeah.
part, yeah. It's not.
I can
It,
go-
it-
I
it's
can go along with
stepping.
this.
It's stepping on the.
This is
kind of,
punk rock,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would say, and like pop punk is just shit.
and it's not true, Ben, but we'll leave that there. Max Raptor
Try
should
to.
actually feel very privileged that
There you go.
they made the show and it wasn't my pick.
This isn't really like kind of my jam, but I still think it's good. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah,
I probably won't
I-
go away and listen to this, but
No,
It's good-
it's
good
not.
punk.
It's not my jam at all. But I used to like this music a lot more when I was younger. So when I saw it
Yeah.
was them again, it was like, oh, nostalgia. So I'll have a listen. But it turned out to be really good, so it was a nice surprise. Check them out. It's just great British punk rock, and with good songs. And overall, I
Oh,
would describe
God, he's-
Max Raptor as... Max Raptor, go listen to them. They're really good.
Cheers. All right, let's move on then. Benny, who are you talking about today?
Hang on. Say that again.
Benny, who are you talking about today?
This week I am talking about Good Tiger
Woo!
with their album Head Full of Moonlight.
Fuck, that was loud.
So, Good Tiger. I basically heard about Good Tiger because they are basically made up of the remnants of one of my favourite bands from a couple of years ago called Safety Fire.
R.I.P.
They don't exist anymore, which is gutting really because I thought they were fucking awesome. Last year in April, they put on their Facebook on April the 1st that they split up, and loads of people liked it like, oh, you guys.
Oh, no.
And then the next day they went, no, we actually have.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Which was like,
That's the worst timing.
When we met them, I practically had to like grab your head and pull it off his penis.
boy, they were lovely though. The next thing that was on their Facebook page was like, but Des and Joe have started a new band called, who are the two guitarists, started a new band called Good Tiger. I checked their album out when it came out, and I will say, love might be a strong word. I don't think this is one of the best things that I've ever heard. I've definitely preferred the Safety Fire, but I still really like this, and the guitar work is phenomenal. But they definitely have toned it down a bit though.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's
Safety Fire was
nowhere
so
near as progressive and technical and like just clever.
Which is
as Safety Fire,
surprising
but they
because
put
this
it
sounds
on.
pretty techy and
Honestly,
technical.
man, but the Safety Fire would just sit
They'll
there,
open
like-
your mind. And then
The singer's voice takes some getting used to because he sings
Yeah.
incredibly high.
that
But-
for me is the thing that puts me off this band a little bit, because some of the singing for me doesn't sound particularly in tune. Like this chorus here.
It's too high.
There's a lot of sliding. There's a lot of like.
There's about 4 or 5 songs of this album that are fantastic. The rest is filler, and there's about 2 that are shit.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's one of those albums. I still think I'd recommend this to someone though. Do you know what I mean? Especially if you're a guitar player, because it's just fucking awesome.
This is pretty nice. It's a tasty
Yeah,
sound.
legit. So
To be honest though, the whole time I was listening through this album, I was just thinking about how good the last Safety Fire album was. So basically, I guess I'll just probably use this as an opportunity to say, go and listen to the Safety Fire, because they were so good.
what you said, I think they're very, very good. I think people should check out both this band and
Yeah.
Safety
See, if I
Fire.
heard these and I hadn't heard Safety Fire, I'd have
you'd
been
like
like,
it.
oh,
wouldn't
that's
you?
good.
Yeah, exactly. So cool.
So,
Pretty good, Tiger.
All right, it's my turn.
Yeah, boy.
So I've gone for one of our mates' bands again, but they're really good and like genuinely really, really good. So
I know you gonna dig this.
exactly, that's what I'm saying. Right, so my band is The Alchemy and their fantastic new album. EP.
Oops, sorry, too early. New EP.
My band is The Alchemy with their fantastic new album, Modern Age. Now we're cooking. So The Alchemy are a band from Canterbury.
he's had that lined up.
Yeah, I did.
Not just today.
This EP is phenomenal, basically.
Fucking
can't-
EP. It's an album review site.
Right, so... I will confiscate it.
You can have it back at the end.
So The Alchemy were Naughty Little Choon of the show, like, ages ago.
Like
Like,
Black Hole Passenger.
yeah, which,
Damn good song.
yeah, really, really bloody good song. And we kind of said at the time that they didn't have anything else out, so it was put them on on your radar because they were going to be
And I'm sure you did.
yes, a sizable good band. And here they are now, finally, a long time later, with this EP, and it's fantastic.
There we go. It's fantastic. Yeah.
It is fantastic.
Right,
You're
yeah.
right, Chaz. It's pretty much the same lineup as their last band, Vivid Nation, isn't it?
A different drummer, different bassist.
I thought Vivid Nation's actual EP was really, really good too.
As good as I thought Vivid Nation were, I think
This is
better, yeah. In terms of sound likes, they're not too far off things for me like Yumi at 6, Young Guns, Mallory Knox. The
Young
only
Guns,
thing
big
is,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
But what I think a little bit more about is it sounds a bit more genuine to me and not just like they're trying to make the front cover a krang. It sounds like actual songs that mean stuff to them. And they haven't written
Absolutely.
It's cool production
No,
stuff
that
on
is
it.
Yeah.
You've,
Really cool
you've,
production.
yeah, you're spot on.
They,
I think that's one of the reasons that from the moment that we did a few shows with Vivid Nation, I was like, I like these guys because you can tell they're trying to write music that they like.
Yeah.
They're doing what they want, and I love that.
Yeah.
And they're really talented as well. I think Luke, the guitar player, is tremendous. Although he has literally got every pedal I know of. His pedal board is literally like it's literally
Ocean.
yeah, must be well good at tap dancing. they're fantastic though, like as people and musicians.
Yeah. So, what do you think, Liam? Quickly.
I think it's great. Like, I really like the production on it.
It's immense. Isn't it?
It's immense, but it's not just constant bam, bam, bam. There's some really lovely quiet bits, but like not just. They don't feel like they're just building it up to. Wait for it. Here comes the big bit. They're beautiful in their own right. Those bits. The songs are great. Like that's the clearest thing there is that the songs are just well written and well crafted.
Enough said. Time for Naughty Little Choon.
Liam, that's
Oh, now that, my friend, is a naughty little tune.
So, we're doing Letlive and Reluctantly Dead.
oh, that's a superb title.
So, Letlive are back. Yay! Woo! They actually released a song about a month ago that I completely missed, despite the fact I check their Twitter like once a week to check out what's actually happening.
Fanboy.
Yeah, proper fanboy. I was very, very scared that they'd do the whole sellout thing because they'd be very capable of doing that.
They've got a frontman that could easily sell out.
Yeah.
They've got the talent.
Exactly. These songs feel a little bit more commercial to me.
Commercial does not mean good though.
No, it depends how you do
think?
it.
I think sellout is a bullshit word.
Oh,
Be
no.
viable to more people does not necessarily mean sellout. I think it's case by case.
Depends how you
It
do
is,
it.
yeah,
mate.
exactly. But
Depends how you do it.
yeah,
You do it tastefully.
Yeah,
and a lot of people
I
don't.
just think
a lot of people
they don't,
and
but a
that's
lot of
why they
bands
get the
do.
sellout tag.
But you have a problem with it because so many people only like bands when nobody else likes them, and use it as the kind of excuse for.
Yeah.
Oh no! Now everyone likes them and they've sold out, but they've actually just made something more accessible to more people.
You know what,
I don't know
Liam?
if that's a bad thing.
You know what, Liam?
What?
That's the sort of thing a sellout would say. I was very, very worried that they'd go so.
Yeah. There's a way. If you go pop,
They could, because I just think this band could do anything they wanted to. when
Yeah,
they want.
they've got the talent.
They're that good. I've touched on this before. Jason Aylan Butler is, for me, the most talented person to come out of any genre in the last 5 years.
Drake though.
This is a really, really, really good song, and so their previous song, "Good Morning America," again really good. They touch on such strong American political things a lot of the time. "Good Morning America" I haven't heard them talk about it, but it's very much about police brutality, and it's about police being able to shoot people and kill people, and basically what's the difference between them and murderers, basically, kind of is how he puts it. This song is actually about he's trying to put himself in the position of like people at the top of the establishment and the people in power, because he the way he put it on Daniel P. Carter's show was he's always had a problem with authority, and what he was trying to do was kind of artistically create what he would be like if he was in authority. I mean, these are quite deep things to sing about, and they're not easy to write.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited for this album. I do hope that it's a bit heavier and a bit goes back to more of the
Some of the
punk-esque
songs will, I'm sure, but
frothiness.
I don't think it'll be as heavy.
No,
on
I
the
don't think it
whole.
will. No. What did you think of the song?
What a
Were
fucking
you okay with
stupid
it?
question that is, Chaz. What's he gonna say? Oh, he's gonna punch you in the nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Alright, that's the show. Thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe, share the show, tell your mates. It's going to be great. And let's have some sounds to play out the show.
Yeah, boy!